Welcome to the 2017 NCAA Division I Cross Country Championships. It is November 18th, 7:20 in the morning, bright and early here on the East Coast, and we are at EP Tom Sawyer State Park in Louisville, Kentucky. University of Louisville hosting today's championship.
It's been a long 3-month road, but it all comes down to just 2 races, and that's what makes the season so much fun. It's because it's just 1 race, and everything that happened for the past 3 months, even summer training, all comes down to just 1 event.
As you look at the teams here, it's really kind of wide open between 4 teams, and so you got New Mexico, you got Colorado, you got San Francisco, you got Stanford. These are the 4 that most people have pegged to be on that podium and fighting for a win.
I'd look at one of the teams specifically, number 3 ranked San Francisco. They've been under the radar. No one really was thinking of them as a podium team, but then San Francisco women, led by Charlotte Taylor. You look at their roster, they got Charlotte Taylor, who's ranked number 3 in the nation. Veronica Pizik, who's been coming out of nowhere. She beat Taylor in the opening race at Roy 3X. She's ranked 12th in the nation. And Isabel Brower, 18th. So 3 women who all can finish in the top 20. And then Elizabeth Bird, that late chance from Princeton. Again, they were 6th last year. No one was talking about San Francisco preseason. But as every meet goes along, more and more people are talking about them. San Francisco won West Regional handedly. And they're a sleeper team to upset the big school favorites in the Colorados and Stanfords and Oregons.
This is one of the toughest races to win, not only in the NCAA, but around the world. So many athletes vying for 1 title individually, 1 title as a team. Charlotte Taylor looks to be right in the middle of that group for San Francisco, really, really helping their teams right now with those low sticks and such a close team battle.
And we have an update in team scores. San Francisco, unofficial with the early lead here, 125, Colorado 130, New Mexico 135, and Oregon 149, Stanford 202.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
24 points separating the top 4 teams. So San Francisco with 2 are in the top 5. That's a very, very dangerous weapons there for them right now. And updated team scores at the 3rd split. New Mexico 120, San Francisco 122, Colorado 168. That is a very close battle. It's going to be Charlotte Taylor, 1928, Ostrander in 4th. Isaac is coming through. We've seen San Francisco move up through the ranks these last 5 years, 6 years. What's that 2nd place finish mean to them?
That means everything. You know, they weren't looked at as a podium team preseason, but then race by race, they got better and better, ultimately ending with a runner-up finish for a program like San Francisco. That's incredible. And they beat 3 powerhouse type teams in Colorado, Stanford, and Oregon. So big ups for that team out of the West Coast Conference, San Francisco.
We're really proud of the women for finishing the runner-up position. They're a pretty driven group, so they're always reflecting back on what could I have done better. But I mean, what a phenomenal run for them! I mean, they really put it out there, and they went for it, and we're super proud.
They ran as hard as they possibly could today. They left it out on the course and gave everything that they had. We scored a much better team score than we even anticipated going into the meet, and we just ended up getting beat by a really good New Mexico team. So, you know, they did their best, and that's all we can ever ask of them, so we're really proud of them.
Charlotte, Veronica, and Isabel all to finish in the top 15. What a phenomenal run for all 3 of them.
I was a little bit worried at the start because it narrowed really quickly and there was a big pack still, and we kind of got caught behind lots of people, but luckily it didn't move too quickly after that, and so we were able to take the time to get out into the front group and then just run as hard as we could to the finish.
Every practice, every week, every day, we're just like working to stay together, to get used to running with each other on the practices so that we can use it in the competition. And I think you could see it today, like we stay together, we work together, and like even more important than doing great as an individual was to like achieve the team success.
And I feel like we're always the underdogs, like no one counts that we're gonna be or finish in the top 3, and now we finished top second, and that's really exciting. I feel like that makes us want to run even faster.
Yeah, I feel so grateful to be on such a great team with such great people, and for us to have this success just to top off a brilliant year is so exciting.